Hey guys, welcome back to another makeup haul video. I didn't get time to do this in my last video because I ran out of time, you know, that 15-minute limit thing. Okay, so I went to a MAC store and or actually it was just a MAC in Macy's. And I went just in Sephora for one thing, and I got a Jeffree Star order in, so I wanted to share that with you. In Sephora, I got the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just love this palette. I can't wait to do some looks with that. I think that's going to be really usable for fall. I'm planning lots of fall looks and things like that. So anyway, I think that's all I got there. So I do want the Subculture palette, but I've heard so many pros and cons. Well, honestly, more cons, I guess, than pros. With the fallout and not blending well and not being as good as this palette. This palette was amazing, everyone has said. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Sometimes I feel like you know, if you get palettes for free and things like that, then you may give them a little more favoritism or something. Not off. I mean, you know, some beauty gurus do not do that, and I really appreciate that when they don't. But you know, I want a real person review on that. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I may just kind of test it out in the store and see what I think. We're supposed to go out on a little trip this weekend, so we'll see. Alright, so next up at the MAC counter, I got this Burgundy ×9 palette. I think I love Burgundy, first of all. Like, have everything in Burgundy, if I could. And I don't know. I think I could use this for many fall looks, I hope. And the girl at the MAC counter, Ashley, who is a very helpful, wonderful girl, said that is one of her favorite palettes as well, so that's good. Alright, so next up I just got a MAC shadow. I don't know, when I'm there, like, I want all these, but I really should come home and order them and get them in the pan for them, because they're only $6, and these are, I can't remember how much, but they're definitely more than $6. But I don't know, I'm there and I want the color. So this is Dazzle Light, and sometimes I see certain looks online. I had a little list with me this time that I wanted to, you know, to try to get. So and I didn't want to wait. This is called I Like to Watch. That's an awesome color. Let's swatch that for you guys. I'll try to do it right here. Okay, you see that? It's really pretty in the light, if the light will kind of catch it. I need some kind of paper to put my finger on. Okay, next up we have New Crop, a really pretty green. I've been seeing some really pretty green looks, and I want to do a green lip and things, but I'm not sure. So, but this was really pretty on some look. I don't know if I saw it on the MAC page or Pinterest or what, but I also want to do some red looks, and this one is Never Say Never, so really excited for that. Let's see, this one is kind of an old one, but I think it's in like the limited packaging or whatever, but this is a lipstick called Candy Yum Yum, and this was on like one of the MAC gallery pages for a sunset look, and one of the lipsticks for use with that. And this is Heroin, so I love that. It's just a pretty purple. I'll put that up here. I feel like I have some that color, but I don't know. I really wanted that. And then this one was another in the sunset look. It's not as yellow or gold as it looks, but I don't think anyway. Once you blend it, this is called Gold Gigi, I think. So, but this and an orange, those three make a great sunset look. Neon orange, that's what it is. So, and I did a kind of a sunset look on my eyes the other day, and so I really wanted to try it here. But I almost think I'm going to use a different orange. That looks a little too, I don't know, maybe if we blend it out a little bit, we'll see. This one, oh no, that's neon orange again. Okay, so I got a Dazzle Glass in Boys Go Crazy, just a very pretty sparkly purple, and I thought that would actually probably look quite pretty over heroin, and it does, but it could also show you on its own. I don't know. I just love a good dazzle glass. I think that's so pretty. Oh, well, I won't try it on right now because I tried to take off this Jeffree Star red, and wow, it's got some staying power. So, okay, this is just a paint pot in Indian wood. Just a pretty color. You can just kind of, if you're in a hurry, you can just throw that on and you're good. This is just what I use every day, and I'm almost out of mine. This is the MAC Painterly paint pot. I just kind of use that as an eye base a lot of the time. I wasn't able to find everything because they told me some of the items that I was looking for were pro items, so I'd have to order those online. But some colorful eye looks. They had this is Funfair. So just a cool little eyeliner. The Technical eyeliner. And this one is Sourpuss. Just a bright, kind of bright neon green, I guess. Almost like headed towards yellow, I think. This was a lip pencil in Stone. Just a nice brown color. And honestly, I had that on my list with like a big star beside of it. So I know I was supposed to get it for some look, and I'd figure that out when I got home, but I couldn't for the life of me find it or figure out what it was for. And I honestly didn't really like the color look at the store, but I knew if I came home without that, I would just kick myself. So tonight, I'm going to go back through and try to figure out what that was for. Okay, this one is Purple Haze. And this is an eyeliner as well, I believe. Yeah, eyeliner. Sometimes I can't tell between eyeliner or lip liner, but some people use them interchangeably, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, so, oh, and also, the girl gave me so many samples of pigment. Like, I wanted to try this rose gold, and she told me, we got along great. She was wonderful. And look how much pigment she put in there. Like, I'm never going to run out of that. I definitely will not have to buy that because I could never run out of that. But we were talking about putting them in the center of like a black lip or something like that. This is the Neo Orange, or I guess Neon Orange, I don't know. Very bright. It's kind of almost like a melon color or something, but I don't know. I get one here. I'm sorry. I should have swatched that for you. Let me open those back up. Okay, so this is the Rose Gold. Very, very pretty. This is the orange. Well, it's not really showing up that bright, is that? Oh, there it goes. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that as good, but okay, and then one of Fuchsia, because that was actually online. I saw an awesome look with that, but she, like I said, she gave me so much that I will never have to worry about ordering the pigment myself, because I don't think I will ever run out. And you know, with pigments you just barely use like a little tiny bit. So this is Fuchsia here. And I actually think I have a sample of that somewhere that I haven't run out of. This is just a gold sample. And this is still in a pigment. So there's the gold, woo, and the rose gold there. So you can kind of tell the difference. The gold is very gold. It's almost, I think it has a hint of like green or something. This is Kitschmas, and can't open that. It's just kind of a pretty pinky, shimmery color. I think that will be good for, well, for lots of stuff, but especially like around New Year's. And so this is Kitschmas there. Like, I want to wipe my eye now. Oh, okay. Okay, so next up today I got the Jeffree Star palette in, and this is the Ice Cold Skin Frost, and it's just one of his highlighters. So you can see that there. Put a little down here. There we go. So I think that's going to be very pretty. Very, very frosty. It's not going to take much. Really shouldn't put this on with your finger, I guess. Needs to have a nice brush. But it will be very frosty. Maybe a little too frosty there. Okay, ignore that. You really need a brush. Anyway, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 9 lipsticks. One you see me wear all the time. I just got a second one of this. Oh God, I know it's driving me crazy. In the You Better Work. So I won't show you guys that one again. But this one is really pretty, called Masochist. And do a little swatch here for you. I don't know. Maybe right here. So very, very pretty. I think that will look pretty. This one is called Rich Blood. I wore this one today, and I do like. I think that's the one I wore. No. Yeah, that's the one I wore. But I like that one. I can't do this backwards. I have to look. Anyway, just a red. Okay, this one is called Red Rum, and honestly, yes, I did just get it for the name. I knew I already had those reds, and I think I have another red or something by him, or a couple, but, you know, remember the movie The Shining, and it spells out murder backwards, Red Rum, Red Rum, oh, so awesome. Anyway, so I could not pass up that, like that's just, and these are the worst swatches ever, but you can kind of tell, I don't know. But it is a cool red, so let me do it right here so you can see just a little bit better. There we go. I look like a swatched up mess. This one is called Unicorn Blood, the real Unicorn Blood. As you know, last time I ordered it and was sent something else, so I'm actually glad to see what the real deal looks like. And I do like it. It's definitely deeper, but will be a great, this is it here, will be a great fall color. So this is one of my favorites. I haven't swatched it yet, but just in the packaging, and it's called No Tea, No Shade. So I'm super, and I almost didn't get this, but I'm really glad I did, because just looking at it, I really like it. Oh yeah, loving that. Okay, so if you can see that, I don't know if you can actually see the shimmer of it, but there you go. It's super pretty. I like it anyway. I think I will wear that quite a bit. Alright, this pink one is called Candy Ass, and that one has been out for a while. I mean, like out of stock for a while, so I couldn't get it. But, oh, pretty. So I'm glad that that is back in. Okay, so that's Candy Ass there. And 2 more. Okay, this one is called Calabasas. Calabasas? I don't know. I think that's a place in California. I'm not sure. I think maybe it's where he lives or something. Anyway. Alright, so that is that color. Very, very wearable. Probably can't tell I got a hot mess going on today, but like I said, I don't know if it's going to cover up all the red that I've got going. Or kind of the leftover red, but I don't know. I like it. Okay. Alright, the last color is Androgyny. To go with the palette, because, you know, if I ordered the palette last time, and I just feel like I need that if I'm going to have the palette, you know. So, very pretty color. Love that. Awesome. Alright, guys, I think that completes my, oh, nope, I got a little MAC Prep and Prime